Good morning, everybody. So, unfortunately, yesterday I didn't have the time to finish a little bit of an update on the high risk portfolio, but we are doing it now. Just very quickly want to touch on what I'm expecting for BTC. It's end of the month. And we are expecting commentary from the SEC on Friday, because the 2nd of September is Saturday, so I do not expect any commentary to drop on Saturday. So expect us commentary on the BlackRock ETF Friday, and also latest either Tuesday or Friday, also the news with Grayscale. So it could be a pretty rocky week, which is which is good because we have a lot of capital to deploy. So we need some proper dips. Other than that, what I am looking for really is if maybe early in the week we could get a swipe down here, and then a pretty rapid and quick fast move up into our resistance up here. And I think a lot, if we get this early in the week, a lot will be riding on really, you guys know that I'm not like a big news traders. I don't care all too much about it, but these two news, and I think there are some issues with Evergrande going on. I have to read up on it, what is happening there. So this is kind of like a little bit of an explosive type of situation, which could cause us to get a really, really nice dip coming into September. And I just want to very quickly pull up one overview on that's on average the Bitcoin monthly returns ever since 2013. And September usually is a really, really, really good month to buy some dips and to see proper returns over October, November, and going into the end of the year. So hopefully, I still hope, I'm not usually, when I trade, I sometimes take a look at this and stuff like that, but it's not gonna influence. If I get the setup, I take the setup. If I get a long setup early in September, then I will still take it. But this is something to keep in the back of your head, especially negative in years prior to the halvings. We'll see. Just something to keep in the back of your head. Take a look every now and then. It's sometimes quite interesting. So it would be really nice though if before we get a quick down move, fake it up here, probably up here, everybody's gonna go batshit crazy bullish. Okay, now we're going to 40K, whatever. And if there is negative news at the end, well, there could also be positive news, right? I'm not saying, I don't know if it's going to be positive or negative, but we're covering the downside scenarios. If there is negative news, this could very, very easily, and I'm not going to cover it before. We made it in so many videos, week and months after month. See one really fast, quick move down, and usually after the quick move downs, slow grind back up going into the end of the year. So we will see what we get. Just to be prepared for either scenario, I will update in the group with charts, and we will also of course do another video update a little bit later in the week as well. Just a very quick look at ETH BTC. This is still the level that I'm eyeing. I want to see acceptance to be really, really bullish out. I want to see acceptance above here. Other than that, I want to see a reaction and see where we're at if we're getting into this 0.058 level down here. There's nothing else to do than sit and wait and watch and set some alerts. Now I'm going to be going over a couple alts of the high risk portfolio that are still the focus. COF, let's start with the gaming part. COF still, so I finally tried it out. I finally played, and I'm already started to record some content. I'm gonna be dropping an update video for COF. It is quite hard, but I have to say I'm impressed. This is, I think, the first game other than Axie, and Axie was not really like, you can't really compare that. This is actually a really, ego shooter game with actually pretty good graphics. On my PC, it runs really smooth. I heard some people have some issues, but overall, I only heard positive feedback so far. I will be talking to some of my gamer experts and see what they say and relay maybe some feedback to the team. But other than that, I'm really happy with this. Holding a good core position and will be going to do so. This is something, if we get a sizable dip, I don't care, any sizable dip is 30% plus, I will be looking to add on to my COF position. And I will be talking a little bit more about this, what's about to come for the game and what the team is planning. And I will post that in a separate video this week. So I'm really excited about this because we're in ever since the beginning. It's really nice to watch. For once, crypto team is actually delivering what they're saying. Then looking at Kata, nothing really has changed. I'm currently trying to also record some content for a video covering everything about Katana Inu. I ran into some issues yesterday when the servers were open playing, so this will take a while, still figuring out some stuff, but other than that, I have really high hopes for Kata. We traded it in the first half, beginning of the year, and any sizable dip, meaning 30% plus drawdown, I am definitely looking to increase my position, or if we get really good closes above 44, 45, and then we have a proper invalidation to work with. But until this happens, it's just really a waiting game. It's just really a waiting game. Then 0x0 here now on the BitGet chart. So there's of course a lot more history to the chart, but doesn't really matter. The only level for me that matters on it is the 42, 44, kind of like when you look at the Uniswap chart. If we get daily closes above here, I am looking to increase my position, or also on this one on bigger drawdowns, 30% plus, well, maybe 20% drawdown plus. You always need to, decide that for yourself, but some sizable drawdowns I would also be adding on to that position. Now there's going to be a new addition in my high risk portfolio, which is TAO. I hope, and I'm looking, I haven't picked up any yet. I'm really hoping we can get a nice dip into the 40s at least, break down this trend line, and then I'm looking on any drawdown to pick up on the down move, and then the other half on reclaim of the trend line. And yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Maybe gonna be doing a video about TAO a little bit more in detail. We will see about that. But that's one other coin that I am watching, as well as a new addition is BBank. I actually really like it. They have a working product, so I ordered the card. You can check it out. BlockBank. It's a crypto card. I ordered it. I think it is mainly for the people in the EU, European Union. I need to see. I need to read up on it, and I'm gonna definitely cover this in detail. But I really like it. Crypto card that could definitely be a contender to Crow. We traded last season Crow, which was a massive runner. Crow working up till today. I mean, I still have the card. I still use it from time to time. No issues with that. Even though I think Crow faced some heavy FUD over the past year, but I think nothing really stuck with it. But that's why BBank. I don't even know what Crow. Let me see real quick. Let me see. I'm just trying to see the market cap of Crow. Crow has at the moment, obviously it's also down a lot, good lord. Crow even now still has a market cap of 46 million, and BBank is sitting now at 5 million. If they can just deliver anything close to that, I think this gonna be a nice multiplier. But like I said, I'm still just started accumulating this position and seeing how does the card work, how does the interface, how does everything work, and just want to try to like use it a little bit and follow along with the project. Then a little update with Dark. We wrote a really nice 10x move on that ever since down here. Now we had a little bit of FUD and sell-off. Yesterday, I'm not sure if I posted in the group yesterday, I did actually, which what I rarely do after having like a nice 10x. Everybody should be fine. I said it multiple times. Listen, even if you are up 3, 5, 10x, you need to bank something. If the back goes to zero, you still made a massive amount of money. So they have the top 20 holders at the moment test the bot. And I think they're starting, or it did start Sunday, or they're starting this Sunday. One or the other. I need to double check. But the top 20 holders are trying out the bot, and they're also allowed to give feedback like to the outside. And after that, they will have more people, you know, come in and you know, test it out and see how it's going. Because in the end, you know, this, they did not even have the working product out, and it is so funny. Like suddenly, you know, we made like, I mean, some people made even more than 10x. So like we here in the group, we made 10x. And then, you know, suddenly shit starts dropping, and then suddenly people question, wait, we don't even have a product. Oh my God, what's going on with the product, right? It's just a really funny dynamic to see. So far, from what I can tell, everything seems okay. We'll see what the feedback will be after they're tested. So yesterday, I actually did add a little bit to that position, but still, this is here. If they deliver what they said they're going to do, this is gonna do another 10x from here, or it's literally, if they don't, it goes to zero. So we made a good chunk of money on this. So no matter what happens here, it is fine to add to it so far. I don't see any issues with it, right? I would maybe add a little bit more if we go a little bit lower, but you know, this is something, do not let a 10x bag go to shit here. This is all I'm saying. Just, you know, it's fine to add a little bit more, you know, you can risk, I don't know, I'm personally maybe risking 30% of the profits that I made off of this. So it either goes another 10x or it goes to zero. I don't think there's anything in between at this point. Either they deliver or they don't. So that is it with Dark. Other than that, there is not much more to update. All the other, you know, stuff that we talked about in the past, I still have my small core positions. I'm kind of currently sitting at like 35% exposure on the high risk portfolio. Like high-low, I think, performed well yesterday. But at the moment, until really BTC is giving a clear direction, and I don't think, to be honest, I don't think it's gonna come until the new month. So I think it's gonna really, maybe we get a nice swipe here and a quick run up in kind of like the first beginning of the week. But with all these new situations going on, I'm a little bit cautious. And end of month we always get fuckery. It's never like really clean price action. Really, I hope that we get the first 1 or 2 weeks of September really big dip buying opportunities, and we will see. Or we will make this September for the first time in Bitcoin's history a positive one. We will see. It will be very interesting to see. Other than that, I will be updating probably Wednesday or Thursday. We'll be posting some charts in the group, and once we get a direction, we do a big update stream. Probably, actually, I'm gonna be soon getting on my streaming schedule, hopefully this week, latest next week. Then we can also do it live if there's some particular questions. And other than that, I will be posting charts if we get some setups, but everybody should be clear, especially on the Bitcoin side, until really BTC gives a clear direction. I'm a little bit more, you know, stepping back with alts a little bit foot off the gas. And yeah, that is it. I hope everybody's having a good start to the week. Bye bye.